Hello, it is Thursday, July 17th, 2025. Back here for another daily shake-up. Time to shake up our thinking about leadership and life. And today, I've got a question mark behind me. And what that relates to is this question that most of us are trying to answer almost every day. What should I do? What should I do differently? What's the right decision? And what I want to suggest to you is, yes, those are terrific questions, but maybe in some ways they're the wrong questions. And in fact, the questions are what are keeping us from our answers. Let me say that again. Our questions are keeping us from our answers. And here's what I mean by that. Often we use questions and we use them with ourselves that are unconsciously creating a loop of blockage in our decision making. Call it procrastination or just kicking the decision can down the road. All of those things can come out of the way we frame our questions. And the foundation of all of that is, I'm going to just say this as boldly and as lovingly as I can. Many times, the reason we're struggling with answers to our questions is because we don't really want to know. I don't really want to know. You don't really want to know the answer. And here's the simple reason why. If you knew what to do, if you really knew, if you knew what direction to take, if you knew which fork in the road to take, if you knew, then you'd have two choices. Do what you know is the right decision, or do nothing. Choose to do nothing, or choose to do something that you know is not the right answer. So notice what happens with this. By not knowing the answer, you don't have to decide. By not knowing, you can stay where you are. You can stay what you then label as stuck. So I want to suggest to you that perhaps you and I and all of us are in some way creating our own version of stuckness. We're creating being stuck because there's part of us that doesn't want to know. We don't want to know the answer to the question. We don't know what the next step, we don't want to know what the next step is. We don't want to know what the right direction is. We don't want to know what the right decision is, the right thing is, because then we have to act on it. And the best excuse for not acting is to say, I don't know. Boy, if I only knew. So the question I want to ask you is, are you willing to know? Are you willing to know? Think about it. Love to hear your thoughts. Give us a like, comment, and ideally share it with your community and spread the conversation. And I look forward to hearing what you think about knowing and not knowing. Have a fantastic day.